welcome back to my channel. Today is Bling Bling Wednesday, and this is the new canvas I am going to do. It is a 30 by 90. I did do kind of an unboxing for this. This was gifted to me, and I did an unboxing, but I deleted it by accident. So I didn't show everything. All I asked her for was some 939 gems for my sister. And then I got this huge box and this was in it. So yeah, which I'm really thankful for because I didn't really have anything for Bling Bling Wednesday. Now, I can't really justify it on this camera of how it looks, but I'm going to try to get both the dragonflies in the picture. There's two dragonflies with some flowers. There's 28 colors in this. I already kitted it up, but Crystal Canvas Arts or Crystal Arts, they send their stuff in individual baggies, but you know how much I love working in baggies, so I did transfer them here. I still got a few of them that are in extra bags over there because they didn't fit in my containers. Before I used to like fill out all my containers with all the gems, but now I figure, why should I do that? I just refill and I store the other ones until I'm ready to refill these ones because it takes way too long to do like multiple containers. I'm going to cover this up and then we're going to come back and we're going to start working on it. But I just wanted to show you it. It is true to size. I did measure it. It is 30 by 90 to the exact T. I love this company. I'm super excited to do this one. Look at the dragonflies. It's so beautiful. There is a story behind dragonflies that there's a myth that if you see a dragonfly, it represents a loved one that has passed on. So this one has two. So to me, this represents my mom and my dad watching over me. And I really love that about this painting. I am super, super, super excited to do it. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna cover it like I always do, and then I'll come back and we'll start working on it. So I'll see you in like 2 seconds flat. Hi everyone, I'm back. I always feel like my camera's crooked. I don't know. If it is, I do apologize. I'm trying. I have way too much stuff in my pen holder. I put the parchment paper on because you guys know I love me my parchment paper. That's how it's going to be. And I don't know if it's crooked, but that's where it's going to go. Another thing I did not mention before, this does not have the DMC codes on it. I'm not sure what these numbers are. Maybe the crystals have their own DMC code, but the last one I got was actually the same codes as the normal colors. So why this one is like this, I don't know. But I think I'm going to do it in like 2 sections. Because it's only like 30 across, and I'm going to go the long way. So, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Maybe from here? Or maybe from 6. We'll go the 6th line. And we'll go like this. And we'll go like that. And we'll get a cover reminder. I have one of my butterflies available to me, so we'll put a butterfly. Of course, it's up on the thing. So First color I'm going to start with, obviously, because this has like a black outlining, I'm going to do black first, which I'm pretty sure is A because there are no real numbers to this. So I'm going to go A. So guys, I'm going to do today as like a bling bling Wednesday, I mean, bling bling Wednesday. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. I'm going to do this like a whip and chat because I'm going to turn up the light a little bit because today I'm actually set up for the live other than this painting in the way, but I have my computer all set up, ready to go. I'm on the ball today, people. Maybe my bullet journal is working out for me. So on my bullet journal, if anybody was paying attention, I said I was going to do an unboxing tomorrow or diamond painting 101 tips, but I decided that I was just going to put a post review up of the Sugar Skull Girl instead because I just wanted to give her her own video and give her some justice that way. So that will be tomorrow. So you get 2 extra blingies tomorrow, an extra blingy tomorrow, because I'm going to show off my final result of the Sugar Skull Girl. Truly enjoyed doing that painting. Pretty soon I'll probably put up what I have accomplished in paintings for 2020 so far. I'll probably do that video sometime soon. I got quite a few actually that I have completed. It feels like I haven't, but I have. Like I finished my Diamond Art Club, Angie and Oliver, which I really love. It is super pretty. If you have not bought a Hannah Lynn painting, I highly recommend it. It is very pretty. I do enjoy that painting. What drew me to the painting, other than the girl is beautiful, but was the turtle. I really liked the turtle in it, and I thought it was a neat painting. My kids think she looks creepy looking, but I think they're just crazy and they don't know what they're talking about. That's what I say. So yesterday was not a very eventful day. It is super hot here in Ontario, like dying hot, and you guys that live in hot states will be laughing at me, but I am hot. Okay, I work in a freezer all day and I'm used to the cold. I don't like super cold either, but I don't like super hot. In the last few days we've hit summer, but you know, Canada, next week it could be fall again. Like, you never know what the weather will bring in Canada. But it is super hot. Yes, it does get hot in Canada. It doesn't snow here all the time like people think it does, and we don't live in igloos. Clearly my diamond paintings would be all wet if I did live in an igloo. Could you imagine diamond painting in an igloo? Woo, it'd be pretty nippy. It would be very nippy. I've never actually seen an igloo, like in person. I've seen it on TV, clearly. But I know way up in the Northwest Territories, I'm pretty sure some of the Inuit still like travel and do igloos or whatever when they go fishing or whatever. I don't know exactly what they do. Now I'm just talking out of my hat because I have no idea. But with that said, how is everybody on this fine Wednesday? I'm at work right now, and I'm pretty sure we have a lunch today from one of our local restaurants. My work has been trying to support them during this pandemic, and ordering food from them so they don't go out of business. So this week is going to be Roy's Coffee Shop. So super excited about that. I don't have to make a lunch tomorrow for work, which is good. I'm gonna have to eat lunch today before I go live, because I'd be hungry. But yep. Doesn't it look sparkly already? No, just joking. It's gonna look pretty. I really like the story behind this painting, the myth about the dragonflies, and it's one of your loved ones that passed away. My parents passed away. My mom's been gone now for 13, going on 14 years, I think. I think that's how many it is. I'd have to do the math, and I can't do math very well in my head when I'm thinking of other stuff. But my father died when Tyler was like 2 months old when my father passed away. I'm pretty sure he passed away like 24 years ago. And I miss him very much. My dad was super cool. He was an alcoholic, but he was not a mean alcoholic, you know what I mean? Like, he was a funny, happy kind of guy that just had a drinking problem. He did quit for like 2 years when I got married, and when Sarah was first born. I always say Alyssa, but it's Sarah. When Sarah was first born, and Sarah was his little angel. He loved Sarah. She was my parents' favorite for sure. Until Alyssa came around, my mom, then Alyssa became her favorite. Probably because the other kids were already getting older. They were like Sarah just started high school, you know. My mom got to see my kids more. She got to see all 3 of my kids. But unfortunately, my father did not. He seen Tyler when he was a baby, but that was about it. He got very sick because I honestly think if he had not gone back to the drinking, he might have lasted a little bit longer in our lives, but I don't know for say if it would have happened or not. But I think he would have lasted a little bit longer with my mom. But it did not happen that way. I miss my mom dearly every day. I live in their house, which is a total reminder of my parents every single day. I don't like this house. I wish my parents had bought a different house when they came to Canada, but they bought this thing of a house. I don't know what they were thinking when they bought this house. But I think they were thinking it's right beside my aunt's house. That's what they were thinking. But yeah. Now my aunt's gone too. I feel like I was robbed from my parents because my parents had me in their 40s. Well, my mom was in her 40s. My dad was a little bit older. And I feel like I was robbed from my childhood with them, you know, because they weren't around long. But I guess if someone dies tragically, it'd be the same feeling, you know? That's how I feel. I feel like I didn't have enough time with them. You know what I mean? Like some people my age still have their parents kicking around. And I don't. And I kind of feel a little bit robbed from it. But I do miss them dearly. Every single day. Sorry guys, I'm back. Someone came up to go to the washroom and I didn't want to hear the traffic. So I paused and I had a vape and I had some of my Timmy's coffee before it gets cold. I woke up pretty late today. I woke up at 1 o'clock, but then I went back to sleep and I woke up again at 6 and then I'm like, oh, I gotta go get coffee. And of course there's a lineup. I'm like, really? Really? I feel like I really liked it when everybody was staying home and there wasn't much traffic out on the road. And now my town feels like it's back to normal. And yesterday when I was out, I'm like, oh, the traffic is back to normal again, because not all the stores are open. Well, in this town, yes, all the stores are open, because in this town, we don't have we do have a mall, but I don't even think you can classify it as a mall, because there's hardly anything even in that mall other than the Duke. But the Duke isn't open yet, of course, because restaurants are not open yet, only for takeout. So they're open, but just for takeout. There's no bars or nothing open still. But stores with a door opened up, and I got to go to Staples yesterday. Oh my God, I loved it. I love being able to go somewhere. Like, I wish that Staples was open when I was purchasing a computer, but they were not. And I went there, and while I was there, our good old Prime Minister was on every single computer screen for his speech at 11 o'clock, because he always goes on at 11 o'clock. And it was nice to see his, I don't care. I think he's handsome. I always have. I think he looks even more handsome with that beard thing happening that he's got going on. Yeah. So last night, Alyssa, so when I was at Staples, I bought some ink for the printer. And Alyssa printed me out those pictures for my book that you will see tomorrow. I won't tell you about it just yet. I'll show, you'll see it tomorrow in my video. But anyways, she was printing out, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's printing out a picture of Justin Trudeau, 2 pictures of him when he was younger, and he looks super. She thinks he looks super hot, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna hang this up in my room. And I'm like, okay. And then, no, what does she do? She hangs it up in my room. I'm like, Alyssa, why did you hang this picture up in my room of Justin Trudeau? My daughter sometimes, like, I don't know what she's thinking. I'm like, she just wanted to waste ink. Because I went there, and then they had like a dual pack of both colors, because, you know, black. You have the black ink, and then you have the color ink in my printer. Anyway, that's the way it is. And they wanted $68 for both. And I'm like, maybe if I buy them separately, will it be cheaper? And sure enough, it was. It was cheaper to buy them separately. Why they put a dual and make more money, I do not know. But anyways, I got it for cheaper. My whole order came out to like $79, but I also bought that stuff for my bullet journaling. So I didn't think it was too bad of a price. Then I went back again because I bought just a regular binder, and then my sister Yvette's like, no, if you want to do bullet journaling, you should do it with the full effect of the real thing. So And I said, well, I couldn't find it. And then she tells me where she bought it at the store. So when I went back, I looked, and sure enough, I found it. And that's when I got my bullet journal. It was $19 or something like that, Canadian. I'm sure if I went to Michael's, I might have found one for cheaper, but I did not. But that's okay. Oh, look at a choo-choo train. There's a choo-choo train. A choo-choo train. We gotta love the choo-choo train. She's not snoring today. He's sleeping very quietly today. His nose must not be stuffy. My nose is stuffy. But yeah. I honestly say, guys, if you have not bought a Crystal Arts canvas, I suggest you get one and try it at least once. I do love this company a lot for blingy projects. Now, when I first started my channel, I always said I would not do any blingy projects, and then some of my subscribers asked, and you ask and you shall receive. If there is anything that any of you guys want to see, a product, a company, let me know, and I'll try my best to get it. Now, like I said before, I'm the one that purchases everything for my channel, other than a few gifts I get here and there. But other than that, it's all me. And it gets expensive. I don't have enough subscribers to get money from YouTube, so I don't have any other extra cash coming in there. I am not an affiliate to anybody or this or that, so I don't have any money. I don't have a Patreon. I don't think I ever will have a Patreon. I'm not going to say I won't have a Patreon, but I don't think I ever will, because honestly, I don't have enough time to do a Patreon, because I also work a full-time job. Now, if I didn't work my full-time job, I wouldn't be able to do this channel, because I would have nothing to show you guys, because I wouldn't have enough money to afford what I can. Now, with that said, I am getting a bonus pretty soon. I don't know when it's coming, but with that bonus, I want to buy from an expensive company, because where I live in Canada, like I live in Canada, and a lot of these places that are not from China, from AliExpress, charge, and even AliExpress right now is charging quite a bit, which is shocking. But I haven't bought anything lately from AliExpress for the simple fact that everything I've ordered from there is still in limbo. And I've ordered a lot, guys. I've ordered a lot of stuff, and everything is still in limbo in there. So I need some patty wax, and my patty wax looks horrible. Don't look at it. I need to warm it up in my bra. One day it was so hot in here. Before I turned the air conditioner on, it was so hot I didn't even have to warm anything up. But it works better if it's not warm. It was so flippin' hot in here. It was like 25 degrees. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I got to turn on the air conditioning. I can't handle this. So the central air is on, and my house feels very nice. Very nice indeed. I have a story about the air. Maybe I'll keep that story for Friday's story time about air conditioning when I was a kid. Hopefully I remember to tell it on Friday, but I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, oh, that's a good story to tell. So I will tell it on Friday about the air conditioning and my mom and my dad. I'm just going to leave it at that, and I will tell you more on Friday. Haha, suspense. Anyway, what was I saying? It was hot, the air conditioner. Now I lost track of what I was saying, because you know me. Fog brain. Yeah. I had to turn the air on. Super hot in here. Oh, it was about the patty wax. Patty wax is starting to get warm. And I'm like, whoa, this is very, very odd. Because the patty wax is never warm in my house. Yeah, so that was a thing. And I had to turn the air on. And now it's snappy, snappy because I got fresh patty wax in there. And sometimes they don't want to come off. Because I'm such a hard presser. I can't help it. I don't know why I press so hard. When I'm pressing light, I feel like it's not going where I want it to go. I don't know. I think it's just my brain saying that. That's what I think. Ooh, there's an end there. Oh my gosh, my sister Yvette, she makes me laugh. When she's diamond painting, if she sees like symbols that represent people, she thinks that it's people coming to like haunt her or something. I don't know. I tell you, if you guys met my sister Yvette, you guys would get a chuckle. She is quite, you guys think I'm funny? You should meet my sister Yvette. She can be quite the funny bird. Let's just leave it at that. But she's bugging me for another painting. And I'm like, so I'm going to give her, you know, my rant that I said I had a painting that was copyrighted that I can't show on my channel. Yeah, I'm going to give her that one. I just told her, don't post it anymore. Just do it. We want a free painting, that's what you're going to get. Because I can't do it. So I'm going to give her that one. It is a very nice picture. If I do say so myself. Because I picked it. I think I have pretty good taste. What do you guys think? Let me know down. Maybe you guys think my taste is weird. But hey, like the cat with the umbrella with the butterflies. I'm doing that one next. I don't care. It's going to be next. It's going to be one of the next ones that I do. And then I might do a Timmy Ertz, because I've never done a Timmy Ertz on the channel. So I think I'm going to do a Timmy Ertz. I have a Timmy Ertz from a long, long time ago. And you probably guys, nobody's going to like the image. But it's small. And it's probably not going to take me that long to do. So it won't be in the queue that long. Calm down. Calm down. Now, some of you guys may think it's cute. It's an old image. I've looked at Timmy Ertz since then to see about ordering another one, but I don't see anything that catches my eye. And I'm still patiently waiting for Cold Cart to send that one painting up into Canada way, but they have not yet. And I really want that darn owl. But can't get it here in Canada. For the longest time, the girl with the bird on her head, I couldn't get it here either. I love that painting, the girl with the bird on the head. Actually, Lisa B from Lisa B's World, I don't know your full name. I will leave her down in the description below. By the way, she's going to be joining my live today. Not that you guys care because it's the next day, but that is who's coming, and she's gonna join me in my live. It should be a hoot. Don't pollute. She did the one from Cold Cart with the girl with the bird on the head, but I had seen that picture before I saw it on Cold Cart. I did see it on Evermoment. And you know, everyone's square and you can get it at any size you wanted. So I got it way bigger than the Cold Cart one comes in. And I tell you, I love that painting so much. Like, you don't even understand how much I love that painting. And where was I going with this? Oh, it wasn't available on Cold Cart in Canada. but it is now. I don't know. There might be out of stock by now, but it did end up being available to Canada. So I'm hoping that that owl will sometime float up here to be available. I still check once in a while to see if it's come through, but now with this crazy panda, oh, there goes Gigi. Oh, he proved me wrong that he wasn't going to snore today. What was I going to say? I really think I want to work on this until the live. Give myself a break from the hooligan. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. It's still early, I think. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. I'm thinking it's probably like 7 or 8. Helen's probably going to call soon and interrupt this call. Interrupt this video. Just saying, be prepared. Because I sure am. Yesterday, Bonnie asked me to take her because she had to go get her key programmed or something because she lost her keys and she needed a new key for her car. And I took her there. We dropped off the car, and then for them to call and say, oh, well, we can't work on it because the program's down. So I wasted a whole afternoon, and I sat there with them, and I didn't really want to stay. I should have just came home and did some stuff. And I wanted to get Bling Bling Wednesday out. Not Bling Bling Wednesday. What am I talking about? Mystery Diamond Painting. I had it, and I had it downloaded. Well, I had it made and edited, but I didn't download it yet. And I tried to download it for my sister's house, and I'm like, oh my god, your internet sucks. So hardcore bad. Like, it's gonna take an hour. And I'm like, what? My internet. It's like tops for an hour video. And this was a 15-minute video, and it wanted to take an hour. Like, an hour video for me usually takes me 25 to 30 minutes to upload on a bad day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Helen, your internet sucks. Like, get rid of Belle. Like, what does she not understand? Belle is ripoff. They're ripoff artists, but you know Helen, she's old-fashioned. She's had Belle forever. Like, Belle used to be the bomb, diggity bomb back in the day. Well, they're not anymore. And their internet sucks, and they're overpriced everything. And frankly, Belle doesn't really care anymore because all these providers have to go through Bell or Rogers anyway, so they don't care. Because they're still getting money each way. They're getting money from the other providers to run off of their lines. So they don't really care if you stay with them or not anymore. Before they used to, not so much anymore. And because before you used to be able to threaten them and say, well, I'm taking my business elsewhere. And they'll be like, oh, well, we'll give you this such and such deal. I guess Bonnie tried that on them a few weeks ago. And they're like, okay, go ahead. See you later. So that didn't work that time for her. But it is what it is. I don't know what their companies in the States are like when you go there. I know when I go over, like when I went to Cape Cod and I paid for use my cell phone over there, which is really, really expensive to get a plan to like talk in the US. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just with my provider because I'm with TELUS, but super expensive. But anyways, when I get over there, like it would jump from tower to tower. Like sometimes my phone would say A&T, and then sometimes it would say T-Mobile. I think it was just running off of whatever provider was strong in that area. Like, I don't even know why it was doing that, but that's what it was doing. But yeah. And I had That over there, I paid an arm and a leg. I paid dearly for that. Because you know me, I can't live without my darn phone. Next time when I go, I probably will not do that again. But, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't see me going on vacation anytime soon to the States. I would like to go back again to Cape Cod. But I really need to get my passport renewed. That is one of the things for 2020 or 2021 to really crack down and complete. Because I'd really like to take some trips to Port Huron and go to Harbor Freight and buy all the Harbor Freights in the world. Because I love Harbor Freight. And I want to check out Hobby Lobby because I've never been to a Hobby Lobby ever. Shocking, yes, I know. I've never been. So I'd like to check out that store. There's a lot of things I like to check out, but I cannot because I don't live there and I don't have a passport and I can't even go over there right now if I wanted to. Unless I want to get arrested at the border. Because I have no reason to cross to the United States right now. So, I don't think this pandemic is going to end anytime soon. I kind of almost feel like we're all living, well, I don't know about the States. I'm just talking about like my country, but I feel like we're living in a communist country where we're not allowed to do anything because they are so strict about everything. Like now they're talking about in September only going to school every other day. Desks are going to be separated and there's still going to be online schooling plus in the classroom a few days a week. And you know how hard it is to keep the teenagers away. Like, Alyssa went out yesterday with her friend. Like, she's been cooped up in the house for 3 months. You know, and her friend, I know, does not have COVID. And I know because I work with her parents. So it was a friend that I knew that she'd be okay with because I know what's going on with her family. You know what I mean? But I can't keep them away from each other forever. They're just itching. They're just itching to go out. The weather's nice now. They're just itching to be teenagers. And, you know, like her insanity needs to be, like, she can't be cooped up. Like, she doesn't even go to the store with me. Because if you take your children to the stores here in Canada, you get frowned upon. You get looked at with dirty looks that you bring your kids out. But this week I kind of seem to see that it's lightening up. I saw some young teenager girls all biking together. Like, people are starting to relax a little bit. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that everybody's getting sick and tired of being cooped up, and the 2-meter social distancing thing is driving me absolutely bonkers. I know it's important. I know we have to do it, but it just over and over and over again is driving me crazy. I hear it every day at work. I don't know. I think this is just all getting to everyone. Like, we're all feeling it. Like, people wearing masks to the store, they're talking about maybe making all of us wear masks to the store. I wear it for 12 hours a day. When I go to the grocery store, I don't wear one because I'm tired of wearing one. So, plus I find when you wear a mask, you touch your face more. I'm sorry, but you do. You touch your face way more when you're wearing those darn masks than you do without touching them, like without wearing them. I'm almost got the whole black done. I think that's what I'll do, and then I'll call it a wraps for this Bling Bling Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see on my channel. Like, I really like it when you guys comment. Even if you just comment with an emoji saying you actually watched my video to this point. I don't even care what emoji it is. It could even be the poop emoji. I don't even care. I just want to know people are actually listening to my craziness. And my crazy talk today. My crazy talk. I think I need more coffee. I need more Timmy's in my life. Yes, I do. I heard Timmy's, well, Alyssa had an interview at Timmy's. Keep your fingers crossed for her that she gets a job. Because she really needs a summer job. So she'll stop asking me for money for Amazon. This chick has got, it's my daughter. That poor girl has an addiction to wanting to buy online. I'm rubbing off on her. I think she just ordered a bathing suit. I don't know why she bought a bathing suit, because she thinks we're going swimming this summer. I don't know. Because I would like to go to the beach. I hate the beach though. I prefer a pool. I prefer a pool because a pool doesn't have sand. And I really don't like, I wish I knew somebody with an in-ground pool. That would be the bomb diggity bomb. But I don't know anybody. Well, I do know somebody, but it's not like I hang around that person to go hang out at their pool. I think I should just turn my whole backyard into a big gigantic Olympic swimming pool. And then I don't have to cut the grass anymore. Well, I don't cut the grass. Tyler needs to cut the grass today. I'm putting it on camera. He better cut the grass today, or he's going to have to go live somewhere else, because I'm starting to really get annoyed with him. Like, quickly. I'm getting annoyed with the situation. They either need to ship up or ship out. And I have to do tough love because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm not saying he doesn't pay me, because he does, but he needs responsibility and do some stuff around the house. And that, the one thing I asked for him to do is to cut that damn grass. Because my backyard is like big. It's biggin'. Big. But I did all the black. And then I'm going to work on the 3 little dots. Whatever number that is. 3 little dots. 38. What the heck is 38? I don't know. That's what it says it is. But that's what I'm going to work on next. I feel like this might go fast, even though it's 90 centimeters long, because it's only 30 centimeters wide. Is that the way? Yeah, is it? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm saying it right. And like 30 across is not that big. So I feel like I can get this done pretty quickly. And I got to get on the wagon on some kind of website to find something for next Bling Bling Wednesday. That has to be from somewhere that will come here quickly. So maybe I'm going to have to check Amazon out and see if I can find something that I can whip up or use for Bling Bling Wednesday. There's this one at AliExpress that I really want to do of a, is it a geisha girl? Am I saying that right? But what number is that? Oh, it's a very pretty blue. Oh, look at that blue. So pretty. Yeah. But they want a lot of money for it. And then it'll take forever to come in. I might still order that one. It's like in my cart and I stare at it all the time, but I'm like, oh, do I want it? You know, one of them. But I am going to check out Amazon and see if I can find, even if it's a partial that I can work up in one day. I like those videos too. I haven't done one of them in a long time. And I also can go to the Pink Raspberry and pick up like those little purses or another notebook or something like that they have in Bling Bling. Bling Blingy style. So we'll have to wait and see what will happen. Look at that. Ain't that just pretty? Ain't that just pretty, pretty, pretty? I'm surprised. There's a lot of color blocking in this, which is a-okay with me. Because that hooligan is making my head spin with confetti. So this is okay to be a lot of color blocking. But yeah, I said I would be done after that color, didn't I? I lied a little bit. I just wanted to show you some of the blue down. Look at, maybe turn off my light pad so you can see. I don't think you can see it any better because the lighting in here is poopy. Poopy, poopy jam, poopy. But anyways, that's it for today. And I hope you guys enjoy this video with all the craziness that came with it. But I know you guys come back because you want to hear what I have crazy to come out of my mouth. I know that's why. Anyway, till next time, take care everyone. Bye. Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye.